Lisa Raye McCoy, your child is broken. Do you have any idea how that happened?
No.
Oh my God. When a woman has a broken heart and a broken soul, and that woman then has children, it's traveling. How do you see the brokenness?
I see the depression. I see a lack of maturity, but I gave her a pass because I wasn't the maturest. Well, I'm supposed to break my neck and be when everybody else want me to be there?
You ain't present anywhere in your life. The lights are on and nobody's home.
Child, is Lisa Raye's daughter saying what I think she's saying? And is she really spilling the beans on the state of her relationship with her mom? Now, the most that we've known about Kai Morae was on Lisa Raye's reality TV show, and the two of them were as loved up as any mother and daughter duo could be. Lisa Raye was always gushing about the bond and how close they were, but the receipts we have now, that's all a load of BS. Kai Morae has let it slip that all that show was just for the cameras, and their relationship is more fractured than anyone realizes. And what's this about Lisa Raye being in competition with her own daughter? Y'all, this is some spicy hot tea, because we know Lisa Raye can be a little messy at times, but it's even more wild to see that her relationship with her daughter, Kai, has gotten to this point. I mean, I can't lie. It is surprising to hear that Lisa Raye and her daughter had issues going on, given how tight they appeared on Lisa Raye's reality show, The Real McCoy. Kai is also Lisa's only child, who she had with Kenji Pace, who is probably one of the most low-key men to ever exist. Hardly anyone on the internet knows what he even looks or sounds like. After having Kai, Lisa Raye went on to marry NFL player Tony Martin in 1992, and when that didn't work out, she quickly moved on to become the first lady of Turk and Caicos after her marriage to Michael McKissick back in 2006. That marriage didn't work out either, but the one constant who's been in the picture with Lisa Raye throughout it all is her daughter Kai Morae. So when she moved back to Hollywood from Turks and Caicos when her marriage fell apart, she immediately got herself a reality TV show called Lisa Raye, The Real McCoy. It aired back in 2011, and it was supposed to give us the real Lisa Raye, single mom, actress, entrepreneur, all of that. The camera showed her and Kai vibing, laughing, shopping, serving up looks together. And at first, the fans were here for it, thinking, oh, that's so beautiful, a mother and daughter bond. But as more episodes dropped, folks started picking up on some vibes that weren't sitting too right. Lisa Raye talked about how close she and her daughter were. And yeah, that's fine and all, but I'm confident when I say no one expected to see just how close Lisa Raye and Kai really were, because when more episodes dropped, we saw Lisa Raye and Kai straight up kissing each other. And I ain't talking about a peck here and there on the cheeks.
Then I can do it. I promise you, then I can do it.
You're cheating already. Cheating.
Nah.
Lisa was sucking on her daughter's face like she was her man, and it was giving obsessed and not in a good way.
On Lisa Raye, The Real McCoy, Lisa has decided to celebrate her daughter's 21st birthday by hiding 21 $100 bills all over her body and making her daughter find them. After the icky scavenger hunt, Lisa gets a kiss from her daughter for each of the $100 bills she finds. I just wanted to prepare you. This is a mother and a daughter, and we did not add the porn music.
If she was gonna get all that money, I was gonna get all my kisses. All right, Six.
Even when fans called her out on it, Lisa Raye just stuck to her guns. Kai was her only child, and she didn't see anything wrong with showing affection for her child the way she did.
This is my child, and this is what I know for damn sure came out of me. So you can never love your child enough, you know what I mean? So I just try to show every parent out there that you can really just love on your kid until they're 20.
But what Lisa Raye forgot to mention in all of that was that their whole relationship and close bond was allegedly just for show, and it really didn't translate to real life when the camera stopped rolling. Now, Kai really is Lisa's daughter and has always been a looker just like her mama. Even on the reality show, we saw Lisa Raye acting as a momager, trying to get her some gigs as a plus-size model, and also use her connections to push Kai more in a fashion space. But even as she was helping her out, Lisa Raye always tried to insert herself in Kai's gigs, so much so that the team would have to remind her that they were there for Kai and not her. Lisa Raye would also talk about how Kai should feel lucky being her daughter because all the opportunities she was getting wouldn't have come her way if she wasn't Lisa Raye's daughter.
She's embraced who she is. She's embraced her curves. She's embraced her thickness. I love that about her, but she's definitely, benefited from the perks of being.
Now, maybe Lisa Raye was right because there's no way that Kai wouldn't have benefited from being Lisa Raye's daughter. But according to Kai, Lisa Raye taking on her role as momager was a whole lot more of a headache than she had expected. It felt like Lisa Raye was trying to shape Kai into a carbon copy of herself, like Kai was her protege instead of her daughter. When they were on camera, Lisa Raye was all chummy and tried to be the affectionate mom because she saw Kai as an extension of her brand. But in reality, Lisa Raye was very self-involved and only really looked out for herself. Kai talked about how her mom would send her off to boarding schools for practically nothing, and their communication would get strained. Kai tried to chug it up as her mom just being a bit busy, but still couldn't help but feeling a bit of resentment about her absence. Kai mentioned that as a teenager, she might have gotten a bit difficult, but what she didn't expect was her mom to straight up ship her to boarding school rather than being a present mom and giving her daughter the attention she needed. Then the show came around, and once again, Kai was being put in the spotlight, all for her mom's benefit. Even on the show, Lisa Raye's controlling side couldn't help but come out, and she tried to have a hand in almost every area of Kai's professional life. Lisa Raye thought that she was guiding her daughter and providing structure, but for Kai, it was more like her mother was in competition with her.
I think there was a little competition going on with Kai and I, as far as how it made her feel growing up behind me.
When Lisa Raye mentioned that Kai was only getting gigs because she was her daughter, it reminded her that she was still in her mother's shadow. Even though Lisa Raye said she's looking out for her, she still had a hand in making Kai feel small. It was like she was painting a picture of Lisa Raye always wanting to be the star in every room she's in. So even if she wanted Kai to succeed and do all of these big things, she didn't want to see Kai get bigger than her. And even now that she's in her 30s with her own child, Kai is still struggling to move on and be her own person. When she appeared on Iyanla Fix My Life with her mom, Kai revealed that she was so broken inside to the point that she didn't know what she wanted to do with her life or which direction to go. Lisa Raye dismissed the complaints that Kai had and said that she was just being lazy and was comfortable to keep depending on her rather than stepping out and trying to make something of herself.
If all of your close relationships got issue, it's you, boo. The universe is trying to tell you something.
And y'all, as much as Lisa Raye is trying to defend herself, people are saying that she's done a number on her daughter. And it's high time that she sees that she's not the perfect parent that she's been trying to make herself out to be. I think Lisa is narcissistic and wants her daughter to depend on her. She said herself that her daughter isn't grown at 30 and she likes controlling people. Her daughter will need therapy to break out of codependency. Can you imagine how it must have felt for Kai to have your mom kiss all on you on TV for her image while resenting your mom for not being around when you were little and sending you to boarding schools for practically nothing? Knowing that your relationship was not that strong and longing for attention in real life, she has so much resentment, anger, and bitterness that she is numb. Y'all remember when they had a reality show a few years ago and how Lisa Raye used to kiss her daughter every 5 minutes on that show? It's very surprising how they have evolved now because I sense so much love. I guess it was a form of control and manipulation. But what do y'all think about this? And have you ever watched Lisa Raye's reality show before? You got an opinion about it? Share your thoughts in the comments and make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, baddies.